Yes, hello everyone, and most welcome to today's talk. Uh, Today we are talking about a movement, a revolution that usually doesn't begin in the halls of Congress or in the offices of corporations. It begins in the most powerful place of all. It usually begins with you. I want to talk about a very big movement. People call it a slogan, but it's really very much important to talk about it. The making America healthy again. So, for far long ago, we have seen our nations struggle with preventable illnesses. More so, there is a big chronic illness epidemic in the different parts of the world. I'm speaking specifically for the country that has risen up, that is the United States of America. And there are a lot of skyrocketing healthcare costs. This one cuts across and it majorly affects the poorly developed countries like where I am, Uganda. And also life cuts sort of choices which we can control. Now, but here is the good news. We are not powerless. We are not powerless. We need to make an action. The fight to make America healthy again, and perhaps the whole world, isn't about sweeping national policies. It's about the small, everyday decisions we make as individuals and the different communities. Which decisions we make about our health? The health of our dear children who are every day being fed toxic chemicals in the different ultra processed food materials, and no one talks about it in the past years. The state of our nation's health is a reflection of the choices we collectively make. And while it's easy to point fingers at system or industries, real change doesn't come from waiting someone else to fix the problem. It comes within us. Within us, the world, the people who stay in the world. Every step we take, every bite we eat, every hour we rest is a vote for the life we want to live and the legacy we want to leave behind. When you choose water over soda, fresh food over processed bad toxic foods, and you rather move than driving around, that's called a stagnation. You are not just improving your health, you are sending ripples of change through your family, your friends, and your community. Think about this. If each of us took responsibility of our health, what will happen? We will see less chronic illnesses. We will spend less time in doctors' offices and more time with our loved ones. And you find that we will have the energy to pursue our dreams and to contribute to our communities and also live fully. So, making America and the whole world healthy again begins with you. But let's be clear, this isn't just about personal choices. It's about creating environments where the healthy choice is the easiest choice. How do we create this environment? By talking about it, creating awarenesses about it. Promoting health is the biggest challenge that we have. To fight all this, we need to come together as the world, from every part of the world, even to the poorest communities. There are so much marginalized communities like where I come from. It's a very big refugee hosting community, facing a lot of health challenges. which are more or less the same. So it's about supporting policies that ensure every child has access to nutritious meals, every neighborhood has safe places to exercise, and every family can afford the quality healthcare services. But it all begins with us. Which lifestyle choices are you going to make about your health? How often do you exercise? How often do you eat good food, not junk foods? Fast foods are really so much bad to our health. There is a very high global rise in childhood obesity, which subsequently results into insulin resistance, more so cases of type 2 diabetes in little children. This used not to be there. There are a lot of journals in the United States which are putting out this news about how there is a global surge in type 2 diabetes amongst children and adolescents. This is all because of the choices that we have made, that we have taken to feed our children on these bad toxic chemicals which they consume from schools, served as breakfast, supper. But making America healthy again begins with you, begins with everyone in the world. You are the seed of the change. Your action inspires others, of course, yeah? And your commitment can start a wave that transforms not just your life, but the lives of millions of people. I'm speaking this, I'm not an American, and I neither stay in America. But the issue is, this has a very great impact in other parts of the world, more so the poorly developed countries. Because most of these goods, most of these processed, ultra-processed toxic chemicals, the pesticides, the insecticides, are at times imported for marketing in these poor countries. As a result, we also become victims of this. So I'm supporting all the policies that the Americans have put forward. That's why I'm making this video, actually, to encourage them to lead this fight so that we see a very healthy world once again, not only in America, but the whole world at large. So making America healthy again isn't just a slogan. It's a very interesting, blessed movement. So a movement that starts with a single step, a step you take today, you can take it tomorrow, and you take it every day to monitor your health. How often do you take your blood pressure? How often do you live a very healthy life? What of your children? Together, we can build a nation that thrives, a nation where health is not just a privilege, but a shared promise. Now, so I always ask you, what will you do today to make your country great, to make America healthy again? The answer doesn't lie in Washington. The answer isn't with Trump. The answer isn't with Robert F. Kennedy. Those are very good men who are going to push for this, who are going to lead the front line of making America healthy again. But you hold the biggest stake in this. It starts with you talking to your children, making them adapt to a very healthy lifestyle. It lies in your heart, in your hands, or even in your home. Let's take the step together. Let's make America and the whole world healthy again, but starting with you.